Hi everybody, it's Andrew and Elaine
Hello.
here obviously, and as you may have heard this morning on the show and certainly during our Facebook Live video, we've a brand new competition this week in association with Quinlans fish and seafood bars. So they're open again in all the places they've been, including the Mad Monk restaurant in Killarney and QC's in Carsavine. And to celebrate them being reopened again, they've given us a €100 voucher. Now, we're not going to ask a question, we're not looking for an answer. How you can actually enter to win couldn't be simpler. And we're going to give you an example of if it was me entering, what I would have entered with in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But the lovely Elaine is going to explain how you can enter.
It's really straightforward. So with everything opening up, or a lot of things opening up this week, right across the county, including hairdressers and barbers and all sorts of shops and restaurants and pubs and all the rest, we want your before and after pictures. So the most obvious thing, I suppose, what we've been talking about, Andrew, is before your trip to the hairdressers and after. So take a picture before you go and show us how fabulous you look after as you emerge from the hairdressers, a new man or woman. We've also, though, been talking about maybe people have done up their gardens. Maybe you've got a new patio set, or maybe you painted a room in your house, or whatever it is. Maybe your dog was brought to the groomers and is looking smashing after being there. So it's just before and after pictures. We don't mind what it is, but we want you to send them in to us. And I know Andrew has had quite a stunning before and after experience in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, so normally we go the before first, but this is the after, right? This is the result. Now, this fantastic, amazing, and super professional job was done courtesy of my brother-in-law Brian.
Okay.
I was in Ballymac at home with the in-laws, and I said, lads, it's too much, like, and you'll see why in a second. And Brian goes, I'll cut it for you. And then I was like, oh, I don't know. But in fairness, he said he cut his own hair, he cut his little boy's hair as well. So I was like, all right, you've got cool haircuts, I'll go with it. And he did a grand job, in fairness. So this is the
You look
after.
really good. It's very
Thanks very much.
impressive, I think.
And I have to say a compliment to him as well, because a few people said to me, oh yeah, where have you been going now, sneaking and getting haircuts? And I was like, no, honestly, I didn't go to a barber's. So people thought it was a barber job. So this is what Brian had to contend with when I went out.
I love
I
it.
mean, is that not ridiculous?
You look brilliant.
It was so long, Elaine. He was at it for a while, and at one point I had Brian cutting it or shaving it with a razor.
Yeah.
Una was kind of brushing it one side, and Una's mom was brushing it the other side. I had three people at me at one
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Mental. So that's just an example of the hair side of things. But Elaine is spot on. It doesn't have to be your hair. Now, that's the obvious one because of the barbers and hairdressers. But if
Yeah.
you've taken the dog to the dog groomers or plan to this week, or this morning somebody said to us that they've kind of transformed their back garden, or you could go into Quinlan's Fish and you could take a before picture or an after picture of you being like, oh yeah, stuffed, satisfied, bursting out of the
Sounds
pants
good.
job. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's up to you, and you could win the €100 voucher. We'll be picking the winner on Friday, so it's for a bit of crack. Now, there's a few ways of entering. We can take WhatsApps, but the only thing is, if you're going to WhatsApp pictures or whatever to us, and while we're off air, just make sure you put for the attention of Andrew and Elaine or Breakfast Show or something like that, just so that the lads, whoever's on air, whether it be Francis, Deirdre, Brendan, or whatever, they'll be able to save them for us. And likewise, probably the easiest thing to do is actually put them in the comments under this video. You can do that as well.
Yeah, so it's very, very straightforward. Get those photos into us before Friday. That's when we'll be announcing the winner of the €100 voucher for Quinlans. And you can use it as you like. Andrew mentioned they've got restaurants and seafood shops all over the county: Killarney, Tralee, Killorglin, Cahersiveen, and Kenmare, as well as the Mad Monk in Killarney and QC's in Cahersiveen as well. So lots of places for you to spend that €100 voucher. And we're really looking forward to seeing your before and after pictures.
Did I ever tell you that it was Liam Quinlan introduced me to proper fish? Now, like I was on air one day, and he said, "Come over there when you're finished." I was in the window of CH, the Maltree, when Liam came over, just come over to me there when you're finished. Over I went anyway. Oh my God, place!
Yeah.
My first time, the first time I'd ever eaten place. He showed me how to properly go home and what to do to cook and everything. Oh my God, new love.
Yeah.
So
They're
Quinlan's
brilliant
great
as well.
that way.
Excellent. And the fishmongers are brilliant, like you say, Andrew, because, you know, I'm as well especially when you've kids, well, everybody's a little bit nervous about bones and fish and all the rest, but they're absolutely fantastic, because I always say to them what I want to do with it. And then I'll say, look, I'm making goujons for my little one or whatever, and will you just double check the bones? And of course they will, and they'll give you a piece
Yeah.
that wouldn't really have any bones in it to begin with, but then they'll check it for you. So my cat just jumped off the back row, I've just realised. So they're fantastic, and they're always so helpful. So fantastic Kerry business, and we're delighted to be associated with them and delighted to be giving away this brilliant prize.
Yeah, this is going to be good. So get cracking on that. So today, so if you're going to the hairdressers, make sure you take a before and an after and send it on to us. Or as we said, anything else at all, the before and afters. Maybe you've refurbished something, that'll do as well. And make sure you pop into Quinlans as well. Now that they're all fully reopened again, grab yourself a fish and chips, and you never know, you could be spending that voucher for yourself. Maybe in one of the restaurants as well. It's up to you. And we'll give away that prize on Friday's show. So good luck to everybody, and we look forward to seeing your befores and your afters.
Good luck. Talk to you soon, guys.